Hi guys, how are you today? I just wanted to give you a couple quick little techniques for your forehead, number 11 area. So there's many ways we can tackle this. I'm gonna come in kind of close. If you like learning about facial rejuvenation naturally, you can hit subscribe, you can hit like, and you can hit share. Because I'd like to keep bringing you this content. So also feel free to comment below. And I also wanted to just say that I'm getting ready to roll out an online training, a teacher training for facial yoga. So what that will be is learning everything I do facially, facial yoga, facial acupressure, facial massage, and I'm gonna do a section on diet, and I'm gonna do a section on making your own topical treatments. So that would be face oil and toner and skin tea primarily. So basically you'll be a one-stop shop, and then I'm gonna teach you how to teach it to everybody else and build a business. So there are a lot of people out there teaching these techniques, even training people, but how do you actually build the business? That's something I've learned over time. I've been fortunate. I've gotten a lot of great press and a lot of good opportunities, and I was in on the ground floor with creating facial yoga in 2005. I'm already a registered yoga teacher, so I was able to bring in real yoga techniques to facial rejuvenation. I cover those in my online course as well. So if you study with me, you will learn how to teach others, you'll learn how to rejuvenate your face, and you'll learn how to monetize and make it into a business. And similarly to what I heard a lot of other people have been saying lately, it's like you don't need a huge email list. You don't need even to do a lot of online marketing, but what you do need to know how to do is be very clear about what value you offer and to whom, and then have your content, which I'll show you how to create and how to market it, target it to people that we're really gonna wanna use it. And ultimately, this is really about being of service to your community, to help empower people, help them to feel good about themselves, give them real tangible tools they can use so that we can all feel positive, feel empowered, and feel beautiful from the inside out. Naturally, right? That's the end goal. Does that sound good? All right, good. So let's just do a little technique for this area here. And I'm going to use this little comb I have. And I'm going to go like this. And what I'm doing here is combing out my fascia, my connective tissue, which can hug onto the muscle and prevent the muscle from having the freedom to work in a positive way. If you have heard the term fascia, but you're not sure what it means, it's connective tissue that sheathes around a muscle. So it's kind of like pantyhose or stockings around a muscle. So I'm coming in close so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go the opposite way to help the fascia release. And I think what I'll do is a before and after by showing you just one side at a time. Now you can see there's a lot of circulation going on here. There's a lot of oxygenation in that pink color on my skin. And then I'm gonna go under and over the eyebrow and lift it up and massage it. And you can even like kind of pinch and drag. Now look at the two sides. Isn't that cool? And then what I'm feeling now as I do this is more freedom, because the fascia, look at how much higher this eyebrow is. The fascia will kind of hug onto the muscle and restrict the muscle from being able to get out of a negative holding pattern. I'm not doing anything different. I'm not trying to raise this eyebrow. It just raised by itself when I relaxed the fascia. So I'm taking my little comb again. You could use a gua sha blade, a roller. I'm actually using a small little comb. If you're a parent, you know what kind of comb I'm using right now. I would use my gua sha blade, but my mother has it. I gave it to her and I have to get a new one. So again, I'm just going opposite. But you know, this is to my point. You can use household objects when you're doing facial rejuvenation techniques. You don't have to go out necessarily and buy new equipment, especially in the beginning, because maybe you just want to see if this works before you invest. And speaking to like tools, gua sha blades and rollers, unless you're getting real jade or crystal, I would say don't spend too much because it's not necessary. Okay. So that is the before and that is the after. And in case you're thinking to yourself that I'm maybe facially asymmetrical, let's do the other side. Sorry, my scalp itched for a second there. All right. Grabbing my little comb, going in to these little muscles here where they can get stuck. And of course, doing the exercises to help tone, lift, and smooth the muscles and plump them up is great. But what are you going to do if the fascia gets back in there and sort of shrink wraps the muscle back into a pattern, a neuromuscular pattern that is negative and unattractive and kind of the opposite way you want to go? So I'm just sort of smoothing out my fascia. I'm giving it a massage. And I will say that this is also right over an acupressure point, a couple of them actually. Wow, did you see that? And then I'm going to go the opposite direction and get that fascia to kind of release a little bit. Going opposite direction and up. And it can feel a little painful if you're tense. Like this side actually is more tense, I feel like, or either I'm giving it more pressure as I'm getting more into this. So you can go sideways on the diagonal and then go the other way. Feels really good. I'm almost hearing some little blips. Look, now that eyebrow has raised and I haven't even done the pinching technique. So now going under and over the eyebrow, I'm gonna kind of pull out and massage and lift. So I'm not wearing, I'm wearing some eyeliner and mascara, but I don't have any foundation, or my eyebrows are natural right now, so I'm not having to worry about smearing my makeup. I do have a little foundation and I have essential oil on under that. I did put on a little bit. So this is actually something you should probably not do while you're wearing any makeup. You shouldn't wear makeup when you do this. All right, in general, like I'm doing it now, but I wouldn't normally do it like that. Okay, so I'm even gonna pull and pinch the eyebrow on either side and follow with my index finger. Did you know as you age, your muscles get thinner and stringier? That's why facial exercises are good, because they plump the muscle, which helps to smooth the skin and erase the wrinkles. So you want a plump face. It's not a bad thing even to carry a couple extra pounds for your face's sake. I mean, I remember at one point, because I'm also a yoga teacher, I got really, really thin, and I had like the ripped abs, had the, defined, bulging, flat torso with all of my abdominals, very carved. But when I got to that level of leanness, I did notice my face started to look a little more sunken. So it's a kind of a delicate balance. You don't want to be so thin that it comes off your face, because at least in my case, when I gain weight or lose weight, it's on my face or off my face right away. I think that's true of most people. I think as we age, it probably intensifies. You also do lose adipose tissue or fat from your face, hence the hollowing. Okay, so now this eyebrow is as high as that one. And come in a little closer. I think that my essential oils are sort of leaking and maybe creating some shadow with my eyeliner. So this isn't really bags. I think it's a bit of smearing makeup. Another reason to not do these kinds of things when you're wearing makeup generally. But either way, I feel like if you go back to the beginning of the tape and you look at my eyebrows, you'll notice they're higher and it's smoother in here. I'm just gonna lift up the rest of my face with a little massage while I'm here. I could even use the handle of this comb. Pretend this is a gua sha blade. And it's a similar feeling of the fascia kind of getting off of adhering to your muscles. Fascias are very clingy. They're like that codependent friend or partner who won't let you alone or out of their sight. So you gotta kind of comb them off and give your muscles and skin room to breathe. I'm doing this quickly. Oh wow, that really lifted up my cheeks. Do you guys see that? I'm gonna do it again with my hands. Okay, I'm gonna do a hair flip. Zhuzh my hair a little bit. I have fine hair, so when I do a loose wave, I don't brush it or comb it. I just kind of let it fall out. Anyway, that's it. That was my little fascia facial. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in my online course, which I'll be rolling out mid-July, July 15th, just leave your comments below, or you can email me off of my website, yogaface.net. And we're gonna do some in-depth training on facial yoga, how to learn every aspect of it and how to teach it and monetize it as a business and be of service in your community. So there's room for everybody in this work, and there's a big demand for it. I'm not combing my hair, I'm just zhuzhing, and I'll step back. All right, I'm feeling really good. I'm gonna go get lunch. Namaste from the Yoga Face.